Today our church celebrates the feast day of Saint Sampson the glorious Innkeeper and physician. The following are some details of his life and works. Sampson, a native of Rome, was descended from royalty through his father's kinship with the lineage of Emperor Constantine. His birthright assured him a life of comfort and glamour, but instead he chose to pledge himself to the service of God and mankind. The demands of his tasks were never too much to bear, and he took great delight in them. Following the customary liberal and fine arts education, he applied himself exclusively to the study of physical medicine and spiritual philosophy, for which he exhibited a remarkable skill and insight. He acquired an enviable reputation as physician and man of faith when, with the passing on of his parents, he transformed the family estate into a clinic and hostel for the physically incapacitated and the spiritually distressed. Within a short time, the word of his healing power of body and mind attracted so many people seeking both his physical and spiritual healing that he found it necessary to hire a staff to care for the ever-increasing numbers. All his benevolence was at his own personal expense. When he was satisfied that his refuge was adequately staffed, he endowed with the hostel with the total wealth willed to him, content to live in poverty. He then set out for Constantinople, the city he had for so many years yearned to see. Sampson's reputation preceded him to Constantinople, and although he had hoped to live in relative obscurity, devoting the remainder of his days to asceticism, he found as much need for his services in this Byzantine paradise as there had been in Rome. Lacking the facilities which had been at his disposal in Rome, he settled in modest ceremony, set about waging a one-man war against disease and despair. Sampson's holy work did not go unknown to Patriarch Menes of Constantinople. When Emperor Justinian felt ill and failed to get relief from his physicians, the Patriarch Menes suggested that the suffering emperor summon the physician Sampson. The weary Justinian nodded assent. Sampson was rushed to his bedside. The physician's skill was equal to the occasion, and the grateful ruler rewarded his healer with the establishment of a medical centre that far exceeded what he had left in Rome. Emperor Justinian is remembered as the man responsible for the erection of the Cathedral of Hagia Sophia in Constantinople. Although Sampson's medical centre was not as grand as a cathedral, it was as noble in purpose. There Sampson continued to serve God and man until his death, which came peacefully on the 27th of June, 598.